I'm Clara Hermit, this is my YouTube channel. Right now I am in Arequipa in Peru doing my first ever Snapchat Q&A. Depending on how today's one's got, I can't even talk, how today's one goes, I may or may not be doing more. So if you have questions for me and you don't follow me on Snapchat, it's Clara Hermit, it's simple, it's easy. I try and do stuff on there to entertain you guys, but you know what, you are a tough audience sometimes, okay? Oh God, what have I done here? There's quite a few of them. I'm gonna try and go with the video ones first. What I'm scared about is that I don't know how to do Snapchat and make the volume come out. I'm not good at that. I normally miss the volume. This is from Rob Dessert. Oh, it's got a load. Still loading now. Awkward. Let's go with this.
Hey Clara, thanks for the Snapchat ad. With you all the steps of the road in your journey, no matter how hard it gets, keep kicking that ass. Love you. Do your best, that's what you can do.
That wasn't a question, Rob, but thanks for that. That was a motivational speech right there. See, you lot on Snapchat, you just make my day. This is what I don't understand. What's happening here? Is anyone gonna ask me a question? Would you consider trying out to be Tracer from Overwatch for Blizzard? What? Are South Americans more or less open to veganism or a plant-based diet than the Brits? There you go, that's a question for you, isn't it? Well done! South Americans, the majority of them, depending on where you are, don't really know what veganism is. They understand vegetarianism in some places. Just depends. If you're in the more cosmopolitan areas, like a city, same as it is in England, then you find vegan restaurants. Right now, right here, there's an amazing vegan sushi place that I'm in love with. Cities, cool. Outside of cities, no one knows what I'm talking about. They think I'm insane. Sammy Retro.
I'm just wondering how hard you find it out there without using Spanish. I was thinking about learning a little before I come out next year, so I don't know if it's useful or not.
It is definitely useful. My Spanish is pretty rubbish. I know baños because I always need the toilet, donde está la fiesta, donde está la baños, basics. But if you can learn Spanish before you come to South America, even if you just know a little bit, it is definitely gonna help. That's a great question. I salute you, sir. Robbie Radford, let's go. Oh shit, I've fucking broken it again. Oh, Robbie! Can you send that again? I fucked it up. What do you plan to do when you come back to the UK? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still gonna be here for another 4 months, and hopefully by the time I go back to the UK, I'll have worked out what I'm gonna do. To me right now, I'm really not focused on it. I'm really not worrying about it. I have done so many different jobs in my time. Like even when I'm trying to be a presenter and trying to be successful, I've worked as a hotel receptionist, I've worked as a marketing manager, I've done bar work. So I'm not really that fussed. I know I'll be able to get a job to earn some money again, and I just want to be happy, to be honest with you, Mohammed. That's my main thing when I come back to the UK, is just to be happy. I know there's a lot of emphasis put on us as young people that we have to have a career and we have to stick in it, but I don't really see life like that. I see it as a journey to happiness, to contentment, and I don't think that comes from necessarily forcing myself into a career. And right now I don't know what that career is going to be, but hopefully I'll find a purpose as opposed to a career. I want purpose. I don't want a career, I want a purpose. Oh look, Robbie Radford, you've come back to me.
What's your favourite country that you've visited and why?
Oh, Robbie, you legend! Oi, 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 Robbie! Every country has been good for different reasons, but I love hot weather, and a lot of the time I've been in freezing snow conditions. For that reason, Brazil, I love Brazil. Brazil is so cool and it's so huge that I've only really touched on a tiny little bit of it, and there's still so much to explore. I've still got loads of countries to go, so that could change.
One day you'll find a man that not only likes your body but also your character and your personality. I hope so.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I think that's really important. I think for a long time I thought I was my body and that's all I had to offer, whereas now I realise that actually I'm a pretty cool person, and if someone doesn't like me and they just like my body, they can do one. Yeah, what's the point of that? Then it's just a physical relationship, and that just gets boring pretty quickly, let's be honest. Unless you really genuinely like someone and you want to spend time with them and you want to have fun with them like you do with your best mates, what's the point? Blaze 285, let's see what Blaze is on.
What's the best bit about going around the world, and would you ever sing on Snapchat?
I get to meet people all the time, but more than that, I get to meet myself. I'm learning so much about myself and about life and about how I want my life to be. When I was stuck in London, I was getting caught up in how other people thought life should be, and in this kind of I'm fighting against everyone's competition, and it was making me miserable and it was making me unhappy. So I think the best thing is about kind of being free from all of that and realizing that I am me, I'm unique, I'm individual, and I'm on my own path. I don't need to compare myself to other people, I don't need to compete with other people. I just need to continue to do what I'm doing, listen to my intuition, and just keep going on this journey and see where it leads me. And it's really exciting. Would I ever sing on Snapchat? I always sing on Snapchat. My voice is atrocious, but you know what? Singing makes me happy. Malcolm 2005, how long are you traveling for? Are you coming to Ireland? It was supposed to be 6 months, then it went to 8 months, then it went to 9 months. I don't know, we'll see. I guess until I run out of money and can't travel anymore. Dwainster, it's the old Dwainster.
Hey, so my question is, when are you planning on reading the 4 agreements that I recommended to you via Twitter?
What was that? I'm only joking. I've got books I'm reading on my phone, my smash screen phone at the moment. When I finish reading the one that I'm reading, which is Living in the Light by Shakti Gawain, I will then read the 4 agreements. I truly appreciate any recommendations for books, like spiritual books, self-help books. I love them because each one, it just gives me so much. That's how I've gone from being a depressed, miserable, unhappy person to being somebody who is free of all of that, and I owe that to books basically. So books are a huge thing for me. Ben Hampton asked, how did I crack my phone screen? I was supposed to be going to some waterfalls in Bolivia, got completely lost, ended up walking for 4 hours and tried to take a picture, dropped my phone on the floor and the whole screen just shattered. Favorite song at the moment? Taxi, taxi. Kieran, what is your next big goal in life? Sorry, no audio, but I have a bad throat. My next big goal in life is to change the world. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really serious. I was really unhappy, miserable, depressed, suffered from anxiety, panic attacks, etc. for a long time. And now I'm realizing that I didn't need to do any of that, and I want to make sure that I share that with other people and that I let them know that they're not alone and that they just need to talk to as many people as possible, to seek help and to get things sorted out so that their life can be different and better and happy. That's what we're here for. We're here to be happy, believe it or not. What is your new goal in life? To be happy is to be me. For a long time I was being what I thought everyone else wanted me to be, whether that was being sexy, whether that was being strong, whether that was being funny, instead of just being who I am. And for the first time in my life I'm able to do that, and I just want to continue doing that and see where that takes me. Christopher.
If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That was good, wasn't it? It'll be the vegan sushi that I'm gonna have again tonight. Oh my god, had it last night, had it tonight, and I think I could probably have it every single day.
Turkey Twizzlers. Or lemon meringues.
The answer's neither, George Barnes. Neither. That body, damn strong woman. you would rape me. What kind of people are on my Snapchat? And that brings me to the end of this Snapchat Q&A. It was kind of touch and go, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna try and do a Q&A every Sunday for the rest of my travels, Wi-Fi depending. If you have any questions about my travels, about me, about life, about this, about that, please just whack them in the comment section below. But I would love it so much if you add me on Snapchat, Clara Hermit, and send me a video of you asking the question, because it just, you know, it makes it so much more personal. I can see your face, your happy little faces. I love it, and I love you guys. You are brilliant. Thank you for all of the support from my audience here on YouTube. I know that sometimes I respond to shit comments, but please do not think for 1 second that all the amazing comments do not go unnoticed. They make me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile and I should continue doing it. So thank you for that, guys. You lot rule.